Earlier, we told you about the unusual race this year for U.S. president. Here's another unusual political story. Mohammed Khairullah was born and raised in Syria, but today he is the mayor of a small U.S. town in New Jersey. He says that his town is an example of how ethnicity and religious beliefs need not determine a community's politics or behavior. Ramon Taylor has his story.
We're going to have a pavilion with a concession stand.
When Syrian-born Mohammed Khairullah settled in this small New Jersey town in 1991 at age 16, he never imagined he would one day become its mayor. But one day he spotted something that would hint at his future.
I remember walking to high school here and seeing a sign that has an Arabic name on it, a political sign. I'm like, wow, this is crazy, amazing. So it, planted a seed in my head.
In 2001, 1 year after becoming a U.S. citizen, he ran for public office. His Muslim faith, he says, was never a huge issue for voters.
Despite of our differences, we don't attack each other based on religion or ethnicity. Our ethnicity is for us, for our families, for people who we're raised with, and our religion is in the house of worship. That's where it goes.
What religion does for him, he says, is provide a moral foundation.
I don't impose my religion when it comes to running the town, but my religion imposes on me the moral values that I operate with.
Like elsewhere in the U.S., it's election season in Prospect Park. Khairullah is not up for re-election, but 2 of the town's 6 council seats are.
Hey, Prospect Park residents, this is your mayor.
Apart from canvassing, Khairullah spends much of his time talking to residents on the phone or engaging his community on social media. But apart from his responsibilities, Khairullah has not forgotten his past. He has returned to war-torn Syria a number of times on humanitarian relief missions to provide food and supplies to those in need.
It's a challenge to the dictator and to people who support that dictator that despite of all the dangers, we're going to continue to support those people who have been abandoned by the international community and the world.
Those who know Khairullah, who is also a teacher, describe him as a family man.
It's a family-oriented community, and you need family-oriented people, like Mayor Khairullah.
He's very, very calm, I have to say. Reminds me of my dad. Always spoke to us with respect.
Khairullah's goal for his 3 children is that they become positive agents in the world. The message he leaves for them and anyone who aspires to lead is that humanity is more important than ethnicity or religious beliefs. Ramon Taylor, VOA News, Prospect Park, New Jersey.
Well, people who leave Africa for other shores take with them a rich heritage, and Africans in the diaspora may venture into the restaurant business. Africa 54's Esther Githi-Ewart visited a new Swahili village restaurant in the Washington area. This is making a huge splash, and take a look.
The only Swahili restaurant serving the U.S. capital area has relocated in order to expand and serve a wider clientele. Swahili Village is owned by a Kenyan, Kevin Onyona. For the past 7 years, he and his wife Lynn have worked hard to bring the taste of Kenya to the Washington, D.C. area. But he says the business is not without challenges.
Running a restaurant business in America is a big challenge, especially ethnic restaurants like ours. We believe that we can get a good product out there that engages not just Kenyans. You have to capture the imagination of Americans in your cuisine as well. You have to challenge their thinking and their palates.
Among the African diplomats invited to the event was Kenyan ambassador to the United States, Robinson Njeru Githai. He says his first mandate as a diplomat is to support Kenyans in America.
When I see a Kenyan employing U.S. citizens like he has done here, he has employed over 20 U.S. citizens. I'm very, very proud.
For immigrants starting businesses in the state of Maryland, Delegate Jocelyn Pena-Melnick, who is serving in the state's General Assembly, says they will receive support.
We offer a lot of help and counseling for people, all the way from, doing the business plan, right, the beginning, to financing, working with different banks, as well to getting permits from the different government and different agencies. So there is a lot of support. You can do it. The resources are here.
Tariq Ben Youssef represented the African Union mission to the U.S.
An event like this, in my opinion, raises the profile of Africa. It gives more visibility to what the continent offers. The hospitality, the quality of food and the cuisine and the richness of cuisine that Kenya offers to the United States and to the world.
Mr. Onyona says his Swahili cuisine is specially prepared with herbs and spices grown in East Africa. It is savory and has a wonderful aroma. He has a wide range of foods on the menu to choose from. Today we sample chapati, which is a flatbread we make fresh every day. Nyama choma, mbuzi choma. Nyama choma is the way we grill our beef. It's grilled beef, but more importantly, goat is our to-go-to meat. We love goat. We make it 5 different ways. You had lentils, and we pick it up and we make it in a very nice way. You tasted fish from Lake Victoria. For residents of the Washington, D.C. area who want to try something new, or for East Africans, the taste of Swahili cuisine will have their taste buds wanting more.
And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 anytime on the VOA website. The address is voaafrica.com. It's your one-stop website for all the world news as well. I'm Esther Gidhui here in Washington.
A reminder also to check out our channel's website, channelstv.com, for all our news and program information day or night. I'm Cynthia Are. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.